Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in Kenya. It's
Ndio
about
usiseme
7 a.m.
unataka
in the
kukula hiyo
morning.
mafuta.
What a beautiful day. A bit cloudy but warm nonetheless. So,
Mbona ni ya yellow?
new week. You're done with singing. It was cool. Not like up there
Wewe
with
najua
dancing, but
kushuta, wewe uwaga unashuta
it was
wewe.
cool.
Maua.
Now, this new week, I'll be duetting
Nani nakwambiaga
mukbang videos
usichoko yani.
on TikTok.
Why?
Basically, I'll be a food critic,
See
not for
yourself.
the food,
See
but
yourself.
critiquing how these people be eating the food. I don't know
Imetosha
if you've ever
wachana.
seen like Chinese
Chai.
mukbang videos, Thailand mukbang videos, the crazy ones, Indian mukbang videos, and
Manyanya
the craziest
mamchungu.
ones,
Na unaondoria
Nigerian
why?
mukbang videos. These
Unaondoria
people
why?
just
Why?
swallow the food without even chewing. So here we are. That is what I'll be doing for this week. Today is on Monday. I already started yesterday. I did, I think, 4 videos just test the waters, see how the how TikTok likes them. Well, um, I can't hide it. I'm disappointed. Very very terrible uptake. But since I already started, I'll finish it. And now I don't know what kind of a week we're going to have content wise, but the hopes ain't that high, you know. I don't know. So our issue matrix this time, they are expectations, creator fulfillment, content uptake and interaction, ease of entry, ease of creation, monetization, benefit community, and our bonuses, um, or targets on account growth. I didn't even write that. Let me write it. Higher. So let's get straight into it. Creator fulfillment, 60%. I've never gone this low. Now you might ask yourself, why are you doing it if you expect such a low fulfillment? Because I already started and I don't start things and leave them. I already started yesterday. Now, I ain't that fulfilled having that I started yesterday because being critical is not like my forte. I like spreading love. Um, Also, the potential for very low uptake, it doesn't necessarily, you know, uplift the dopamine in my brain. So, but I already started. So, it is what it is. There's a potential of it being very comedic because now I'll have to put in comedy, not to make it like mean. I don't want to be mean to these people, but at the same time, I want to be critical because it is what it is, right? So expect 60%. Um, Quite a low. I already did yesterday, and I found that uh, not like crazy. Content uptake and interaction. I'll hit it with a 40%. Now, from the videos I did yesterday, from the test on Sunday, the yesterday was on Sunday, 24th May. I got an average of 10 views per video, and this is on TikTok. 10 views per video. That's crazy. That's like expected to maybe go higher as the algorithm kind of starts to find where to place the videos and who to place them to. But that shows that even those people, the individuals who already follow me, it's not necessarily like their cup of tea. But doesn't matter. We're going to do it for a whole week. It's about to be a very interesting week because if these expectations were to change, like if the review on Wednesday was tell a different story, or on Saturday, if it was to tell a different story from what we have here, like a very positive story with high fulfillment, high content interaction and uptake, that would be amazing. Start from a low note to a higher note. I don't know. Higher ease of entry in terms of equipment, still going to give it a 90% as usual. All you need is I found yesterday, all I need is my phone and the ring light, and that's that. So, an internet. Ease of creation. Now, this is inspiration or people who you, if you wanted to do this, you'll duet their videos. There's a channel called Eating Channel. I'll put them here. There's an account called Eating Channel. Certain girl, she's Indian. She really loves eating. There's another account called Whiskey Mukbang, also Indian, a dude. And then there is Goni Makpa O2. That's for the Nigerians. These people who swallow fufu whole. They don't even chew. So the supply is like in excess. If you want to do it, there are a lot of videos for you to do it. Number five, monetization. As usual, product placement. I'll give it a 70% because there is the potential, right? If I want to place my kombucha or the wine, I can, or something else, you know. I'll try doing that this week. Last week, I didn't do any of it. Wasn't really in the mood of selling, but this week, I feel I would like to sell, so I'll try doing some of that. I don't know how it will go given the low uptake, but we'll see. Benefit to community. Give it a 70%. And I said on Saturday, if it goes below 75%, I consider it a failure. So I'm starting the week on a very uh, 70%. Well, I'll do it to prove whether that is correct, where there is benefit. I'm giving it a 70 because I intend to put comedy in there. Like, I review them in my vernacular, Kikuyu and Swahili. Uh, you know, the criticism has to be fun. When trying to be mean, and there's also the question: must I criticize them? Is there a way of reviewing them that is not critical? At the same time, is there a way that is not critical and still comedic, fun? So, in the interest of making it fun, criticize them, but do it in Kikuyu or Swahili, make it fun, make it a joke. And that way, it makes someone laugh. Not high, I don't have like high expectations, but we'll figure this one out. Now, target account growth. Something happened yesterday. I think some of my followers viewed the videos and unfollowed, so I got to 44. Then, like a few minutes later, someone else followed, got back to 45. So, account growth, I'll give it a flat line 0. I don't expect to get like newer followers, and I'm also hoping not to lose the ones who are there. But if either one happen, if I get like a ton of new followers, cool. If some people leave me, it's also cool. Because I said that in the beginning of this project, my intention is not like to grow the account. No, it is to experiment on niches. Okay, so let's see where this week takes us. Um, the expectations are not that high on it. That's kind of good. because it means there is room for improvement. Now, when I let me admit some things here. When I found that the uptake was low, I was tempted to change the niche for this week and do something else. Maybe recommend books, But I asked myself, I've already started. What's the point? Just do it. At the end of the day, you're just experimenting. Okay? So, without further ado, as usual, tea, herbal tea infused with um, rosemary, mint, and lemon grass. I've gotten used to the taste, especially I've found that lemongrass overpowers the taste of the other, not lemongrass, mint overpowers the taste of the other herbs, even the tea. So it tastes, the taste is like menthol, refreshing, does that cooling effect. It's hot, but it's cool. Very amazing drink. So, guys, have a great week. Putting the work to the putting the effort to the things that you're putting in the effort. Remember to have fun. Um, Set out some you time, hydrate, eat healthy, and sleep enough. Thank you. Have a good time. Peace.